first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castillo goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's gone 3 for 11. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-2 once more. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Chris Davis now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. Comes in with 6 hits in 6. 16 tries, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. A couple of walks. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Nope. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Steve Pearce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's too high, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy of the Jose Bautista home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Scope becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Seth Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seth Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez, 1 for 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castillo gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Saltalamacchia is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder, Pedro Gomes.
Digging in, Pedro Gomes. Hardy at short. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Pilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is right there. And he puts it away for the first down.
Third baseman, number 20.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a first pitch. Them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
First baseman
coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. One and one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blues. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
The batter.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Seth Smith.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too high, ball 3. J.J. Hardy waits on deck. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a foul tip held onto by Saltalamacchia. Nice work there as they get the strikeout. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A shot down the first baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. 5 innings complete, all even at 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Pedro Gomes. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit hard on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and that ends the inning. Jays go down in order, still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ready once again, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
First baseman, number
Stepping
19.
in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Aaron Loup takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Batista. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castillo is after it. The throw down to first, one away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Machado over to his left, on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Batter number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Hendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jonathan Scope.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Seth Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Shortstop number 2.
Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles leave 1. Score. Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's Steve Pearce now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Kim is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Elite.